In news from Jamaica, a teacher at the Angels Primary School in St. Catherine was robbed by a gunman in full view of her students Tuesday morning. Reports say the students are undergoing counseling. Information received says about 11:30 a.m. a female teacher was conducting a class when a gunman entered the premises through a rear section and demanded the teacher's ring. He then escaped in woods nearby the school. The St. Catherine North Police have since launched a probe into the matter. This latest incident mirrors another recently in which a teacher at the Eltham Basic School, also in St. Catherine, was robbed of her wedding band. In light of these robberies, our news team asked the Jamaica Teachers Association President, Doran Dixon, if he was satisfied with the level of security at the nation's schools.
I don't know if we can be satisfied, but I know that everybody is trying their best. They're literally trying their best. I don't even think we can fault the government for not trying. Are we trying our best to hold down the crime rate in Jamaica? Yes, but we still keep killing 3 people a day, and the school is not going to be immune from it. As I said in another place, that there was a time when schools used to be immune. People used to at least have a little deference for the school. Don't seem to be so again. I guess every time something happens, we need to take a look again at what is in place and say how best we can bolster it and make it better. But the spending, I know that principals and the government spend a significant amount of money on security. And it's kind of sad because if that money was to be spent on instructional material, it would be so much better. But I'm not sure if we can blame anybody. Criminality is just right in the country and it is going to get to the school at some point. It's just unfortunate.
And despite the severity of the incident at Angels Primary and others in St. Catherine recently, the JTA president says the organization says there is no need to demand additional security at this time. We support every single initiative that is aimed at making schools safer. But I don't think every single incident we have to demand thing because there are 1,000 public schools in Jamaica. And if every time something happens, we're going to demand that the entire budget is going to be spent on security. We need the police to help us to catch the criminals, and we need to speak to the criminals that schools are supposed to be safe haven. There was a time when if you were even involved in an altercation and you ran into a school, you'd be given some kind of refuge. Now we don't see that not even the school is safe. And we can't provide enough security to do everything. You can't do that. It has to be a change in just how people operate and things. So I don't think it is our business now to call for anything. We support all of the initiatives. Government and the JTA are in one accord as it relates to providing for the safety of the teachers, the students, and all other personnel